the moment, tonight is the night.
Hey guys, it's Crypto Analysis coming at you with an update video on Myria, Sushi, and Atlas. So to the person who's asking, these coins aren't on my rotation, so whenever you want me to look at them, just do what you're normally doing, which is commenting, and then I'll look at it for you. So just FYI. Okay, so let's get right into it. Obviously, damn, one day, bam, 20% pump, so that's pretty good. 120 million market cap, April 2023, so April 2023, Myria. There we go. This is the right coin. Change it to log. High to the low here. Damn, we broke back above the 786 from this level. Let's look at the RSI. Stock RSI, yeah. So look, we were extremely oversold, and very bearish, which again, this would have been a good time to buy, and now we're up around 30% from the RSI being extremely oversold. Keep in mind that we could still be in this transgressing channel, right? But I mean, it looks like we broke above it, so we might come back down and tag it and then bounce from here actually. So we could get something like this, and then maintain an uptrend. Okay, so it's not looking bad. I want to say that the next level is going to be around 1 cent, which currently is going to be a 65% pump. Once it breaks 1 cent, then theoretically our next level is going to be the 1618 at around 4 cents, which will be around a 5x from the current price. Areas of support would be, hopefully it's above the 382. Yeah, okay, so it is above 382. So areas of support basically exactly where it's at right now. If it doesn't hold, then the next area of support is going to be 45.46, which is going to be a 30% drop from the current price. I don't mean to be bearish, obviously, like the market's moving up, but just keep that in mind that, okay, well, if you're going to accumulate or dollar cost average up, the next time that it's going to go extremely oversold probably is going to be either the 618 or the 51 or the 0.5 if we don't draw a God candle right now and have this go up followed by a reset, right? So that's Myria. Let me look at the next one. Sushi swap. Sushi USDT. We'll just look at it on Binance, yeah, right? So Sushi swap. Let's take our fib from this high to this low, and we're still not bullish. Actually, yeah. So we're at resistance right now at the 236. Obviously, you can see we're at resistance because look, we're like flatlined at it. Once we broke over it, we couldn't get over the 382 and we fell way back under. So right now, if we don't break this and if we don't push back up and break the 382 and hit the 0.5, which would be around 180% from the current price, we are just going to accumulate sideways and hopefully hold $1.19. Like hopefully this push pushes us over $1.19. But look, like I do think there's a big push coming up and the 0.5 is in play because look, overbought, we made a higher high, oversold, we made a higher low. So technically we're still bullish, right? So theoretically, when we have one last push up and this goes overbought, this is going to push it higher, right? And it's going to make a higher high, same thing's going to happen, you're going to make a lower high, and it's going to maintain the uptrend because we're in a bull run, right? So that's why I don't think it's going to go, lower, but it might. So just keep that in mind. So we're at resistance. I think that right now what's in play is either going to be the 0.5 or the 618. So it's going to be, and I'm showing you exactly why I'm getting that and where I'm getting it. So it's not like, oh, it's just fib retracements. No. So you're looking at around 190 to 350%, followed by, obviously, let's just say it draws down 50%, which isn't unreasonable. So yeah, like then at that point, it'll be above the 382 and it will still be bullish. So that's pretty good. Areas of support. Let's see. From the low to the high. You can see that areas of support turn into resistance. Obviously, we're at resistance at $1.19. It's funny because $1.19 is literally the resistance point from the high to the low. So once we break over $1.19, we're just going to probably fly out of here, is my guess. But again, I don't know. I'm not a magician or fortune teller, whatever. That's just my opinion. So the last coin is going to be Atlas. So Atlas. Atlas USD 0.003. Is this the right coin? Let me see. Star Atlas. Atlas. Yeah, it is. Okay. So Star Atlas 0.00. Yeah, it is. So same thing with this. The only thing that's concerning here, well, okay, fine. We're oversold. We made a higher low. Overbought, higher high, right? So that's really important, okay? But the only reason why that's super important, because when we're in a bear market, you make higher lows and you make lower lows, right? That's very simple. And now we're in a bull market. Very important to know. From the high to the low, we are still above the 236. I want to say the next area that it's going to go to and probably push this up is going to be either the 618 or the 786. So those are pretty big moves up. So these two are in place. So 1 cent 64 and 3 cents 30 ish, and then followed by, you know, coming back down. As long as it stays over the 382 at that point, then you're solid. Then you can maintain this uptrend, obviously. So yeah, that's my opinion. I mean, obviously this is bullish because it's still above the 236 and the RSI is hanging around down here. So that's still pretty bullish, in my opinion. Areas of support. Watch, it's going to be exactly where it's at. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, so areas of support, you can see some sort of drop down to around the 618 at 328, which would theoretically be around a 15% drop. If it's going to make a lower low, just keep in mind that, like, you know, when Bitcoin breakdown, the next resistance is 00217. Always, like I always say that, again, that doesn't mean that it's going to go there, but like you should probably know that that's the next area of support. And it doesn't really matter what I think. It matters what Star Atlas does, right? So yeah, I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, just keep asking and I'll make a video every couple of days, whatever you ask. And we'll just keep it going that way. So thank you so much and I'll catch you guys in the next video.